It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent, and tonight will be a great test of that. And you look at the way the game is played today.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson with it. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Diaz. Shoots over Cartwright. No good from D-Bots.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Pippen against Worthy. Pippen kicks to Grant. Jordan inside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Scott, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. To the paint, got a piece of it. And stolen by Scott. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance over Paxson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
And on the other side, that's an annoying miscue. Total lack of focus.
The drive by Jordan.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he makes both free throws.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Johnson dishes to Worthy. And the pass to Divac. Shoots over Cartwright. That shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Johnson. A shot by Jordan, no good. Scott against Jordan. Outside, Scott. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sounds good. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Scott.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. We talked about their defensive strategy facing such an explosive offense. He said, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players. I'm eager to see how they respond. Kevin, I'm eager as well. Back to you.
Okay, David, nice work. Holding this offense in check will not be a simple job today.
Especially if they're allowed to get off to a quick start. If they get into a rhythm right away, it's almost impossible to get them out of it.
This team, they like to attack quickly before the defense gets set, so you have to be ready for that and be fast to get back on every possession.
Here is Paxson. After Magic Johnson's bucket, over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Clock at 4. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Three-pointer on the way. Worthy pulls it in. Lakers leading by 3. Kicks it to Johnson. It's tipped, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Scott. But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Perkins. Sam Perkins getting it to go.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Down low, here's Jordan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Scott against Jordan. Johnson outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. Andrews subbed in for Byron Scott. Then for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Carter, who comes in for Horace Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And Green gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Armstrong against Johnson. Drew, that's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what your spacing is designed to do, find cracks in the defense.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to King. And he drops it in from the low post.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Armstrong against Johnson. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Drew. It's blocked. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
A fundamental part of basketball, taking advantage of guys who fail to block out.
Chicago trailing here. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Armstrong. Purdue is out there with King. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Here's Drew. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Green, the pass to Drew. Picked him clean. The drive by Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Green breaking loose. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to King. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. King's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Here's Drew. Dishes it to Worthy. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. Drew gets the bucket. Now Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked away. Outside Jordan. King against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. And the Bulls lead by 3.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Right side Worthy. Johnson in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Evans is checked in for Johnson. Campbell comes in for Green, and it's Scott in for Drew. Chicago also making some changes. Livingston's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Will Perdue. And it's Paxson in for Pippen. And Johnson drops them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Paxson kicks to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Divac missing.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Jordan finds Grant. Campbell grabs the board.
Ooh, you know that's one he likes to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
Worthy. And again, the Lakers no good. Chicago leading by 3. Inside, hooked away, and stolen by Jordan. 2 points, that one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Johnson's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Paxson against Johnson. Grant outside. Rocket 6. Here's Jordan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 18 points for him.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Paxson against Johnson. The pass to Worthy. And Scott has it in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. On the basket by Divac.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Paxson against Johnson. Grant outside. Stolen. And here they come. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Grant.
1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Scott against Armstrong. Here's the teardrop. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right side, Jordan. Passes it to Livingston. Here's Armstrong. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jordan. Scott against Armstrong. To the inside. Here's Cartwright. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Cartwright. Some changes for the Lakers. Green comes in for Eldon Campbell. And Drew subbed in for Magic Johnson. And both free throws good for Cartwright. Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Worthy. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drew. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the last second attempt there. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello! You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here at this beautiful table. This is a beautiful, beautiful table.
What is this, oak?
It is. It's, I think it's teak.
Oh, teak.
There's Shaq. There's Kenny.
Polished oak.
Teak. It's
Polished
very
teak.
nice. It's very nice.
You mean antique?
No, it's just teak.
Teak.
I have an antique.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they came from behind to take a 4-point lead at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, your offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop. But I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Johnson is out there with Scott. Then there's D-Box, and it's Perkins, and it's Worthy in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Pippen. With some arc. Grant, that's good. Grant's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. Divac, that's good.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
Here's Grant. Right wing. And Divac pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Scott. He kicks to Divac. Scott against Jordan. Shot's good by Divac. Divac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Here's Jordan. He's got 19 to the middle. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Kicks it to Divac. The shot from the low post is good. Divac has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Worthy against Pippen. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Curry. Now Pippen. 4 on the clock. And here's Jordan outside. Worthy pulls it in.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Bulls trail by 3. Paxson passes to Pippen. There's the pass to Paxson. Outside Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 22.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Timeout called the Lakers. Checked in for D-Bucks. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. And Drews subbed in for Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Purdue comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Now here's Jordan. 22 points for him. Passes it to King. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket. The Lakers trail. Pass to Worthy. Over Pippen. Green breaking loose. Worthy's shot is good. Worthy's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jordan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Worthy. He's got 5. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And then Pippen slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Scott against Jordan. Shoots it. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 8. Chicago leading. Pass to Purdue. Pippen against Worthy. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's Scott on the way. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking that shot.
And here's Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Scott, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Purdue is out there with Livingston. Then it's B.J. Armstrong. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Worthy. That's why they call him Big Game James. James Worthy.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Yeah, and the rim protection, not there. You expect someone to at least come over and contest.
Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun duel to watch.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Drew passes to Worthy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen.
At the line for your Lakers, James Worthy. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Evans is checked in for Campbell. Perkins comes in for Green. And it's Johnson in for Drew. The Bulls also changing it up. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Worthy. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Perkins against Pippen. Got a piece of it. Livingston the pass to Pippen. Over Perkins. Here's Livingston. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Johnson against Paxson. Johnson kicks to Scott. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Scott's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Livingston the pass to Pippen. Here's Livingston. Worthy defending. Up to the right wing. And the basket by Livingston. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Johnson left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Grant, he's checked in for Chicago.
Shooting one.
The foul shot good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. Here's Jordan. Now the pass to Grant. Over Perkins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Lakers trail. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to Scott. Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up.
So let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Outside Pippen. Grant outside. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Johnson finds Scott and stolen by Jordan. The finish and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. Pass to Divac. Shoots over Cartwright. They get the rebound. Perkins hits the shot. Big smooth there again.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Chicago calls timeout. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's Grant. Off the inbound, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Scott against Jordan. Scott kicks to Johnson. Over Paxson. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just one in the basket from Johnson.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Matt.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cartwright. It's stolen by Divac. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Oh, and they take the lead. Scott's got 11 points here in just the second half. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Johnson.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
And Scott has it in the corner. To the middle, Johnson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Johnson's got 22 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Jordan. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
The feed to Scott. Jordan with it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Paxson. Money!
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by one. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scott dishes to Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Cook. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Poked away. Just 4 to shoot. And the Lakers have possession. To the inside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that would put them up by 2.
And he's the consummate professional. I mean, Paxson knows his role. Obviously, a knockdown shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And Johnson drops them both.
He thrives in these big moments. He's always ready to help put the game away.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Foul and stop the clock.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
They have a chance to tie it up.
They got to be looking 3 all the way. And who's going to take it?
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.